Hey, what's up, Steamit? This is Luke Stokes, and I want to give an update on the Wim Hof Method. It's something that I posted about on Monday, and today's Saturday, and I've been doing it all week, and I wanted to give an update on what it was like. So I didn't pay for the course or anything. I have a friend who paid for the 10-week course. All I did was bought the little iPhone app, and so you can see here, it kind of tracks your progress, and it's been interesting. It's just to recap. Go ahead and read the post on it, but it's a series of breathing exercises combined with some stretching and push-ups that you do with your lungs completely without oxygen, without any air. You kind of hyper-oxygenate and then you let it all out and do these push-ups. You do these stretches, including handstands and reverse bends and crazy stuff, and then you take a cold shower, 30 seconds in the cold water. And there's all kinds of science behind this. It's pretty amazing. They're actually talking about rewriting biology books because of this dude, Wim Hof, and this method he came up with. And again, he didn't come up with it completely. He's just taken pieces of it from these different monks and stuff he's learned and stuff he's experimented on his own body with. So it's super fascinating stuff. I've posted about this before. I've got a back injury from way back in college that flared up recently, and it's been a problem for the last few months. Did physical therapy for like a month and a half. It didn't really help. So I'm interested in this as a possible solution for the back pains I've been having. And so far, just this 1 week, I've seen some pretty big improvements in my flexibility, which is great. The pain has been off and on, but I think I would kind of set myself up for failure as far as measuring pain because I was doing a bunch of leg lift stuff and pull-ups prior to starting this. And so I think that aggravates the specific part of my back that has been a problem. So I started on Monday, and I would just wake up every morning, and I would do the breathing exercises in bed, and then I would go do the push-ups and the stretches, and then I would take a normal shower, and at the end of my shower, I'd take a cold shower for about 30 seconds. And it started off great, started feeling great. At the beginning of the week, I already noticed I had a little bit of a runny nose, and so I was like, might be, have a cold or something. And I noticed by Thursday, after taking the Thursday shower, I did not feel well. I was like, oh man, I'm cold. And it just felt different. And my head hurt like I was getting a sinus infection. I was getting stuffy. And I was thinking, as I was reading, I've been reading a lot about this stuff too. And it's kind of conflicting. There's some stuff that says it specifically lowers your immune system by releasing the cortisol and all this kind of stuff when you take the cold shower. But there's other aspects of it that improve your immune system. So I think it's kind of I think it kind of goes back and forth. Like you do the breathing, which really increases all this oxygen and all this great stuff, but then you're also doing the holding your breath and having no oxygen, which kind of fight or flight response, same kind of stress response. Same thing with a cold shower. So those two things kind of work together, and so I ended up taking a day off. I didn't take the cold shower yesterday on Friday, and I was feeling sick. I was like, man, I'm probably gonna take some time off, and then I ended up doing the breathing exercise. I'm like, I'll do the stretches and the breathing exercise, but we'll skip the push-ups and the cold shower. And I immediately felt better. It was amazing. I was kind of surprised actually that, my head cleared up a bit. I didn't have the runny nose. And so I was encouraged by that. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. So here we are. It's Saturday. I've been doing it now just, 6 days, and I'm pretty excited about it. Today, I didn't do it first thing in the morning, had some errands to run, but I did it afterwards, and I feel great. Just finished not too long ago. Took some video of it, so I'll throw that in there too. Just get an idea for the breathing and what all that looks like. And so far I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic that I can get my flexibility where it needs to be to hopefully train my brain and my back to kind of stop freaking out and pinching all those nerves, causing all that pain. And the idea, the basic concept that we can control our autonomous immune system, like the parts of our body that generally are under control of our brain and we have no say in it at all. If we could start actually tapping into those parts of our body and controlling those parts of our body, that's an amazing thing to me. And again, the science that's already been done shows that there's some plausibility and credibility to his claims. And he's been able to train other people to do the same things that he's been able to do. He's got 26 world records of crazy things. So it's pretty amazing to think that if I could train my immune system to not get sick all the time, if I could train my adrenaline response to be able to react as needed, if I could train my body to create warmth as needed, all these kind of things are really exciting. And even just the strength training too, like being able to do push-ups every day and not feel sore. Usually if I do some push-ups, I'm feeling sore by the next day and I got to take a day off or something like that. I've done push-ups other than that one day, like 25 or more push-ups right in a row without feeling sore at the end, which is really odd for me. So I'm excited about the possibilities. I think I'm going to keep with it for a while and see where it goes. Hopefully this will be the answer to my back pains that I've been having. That would be fantastic because, like I said, I did, in some posts I posted about, I did like 6 weeks of physical therapy and was considering surgery, which I don't recommend and don't want to do at all. So yeah, I'm looking to this as a possible solution. So far it's been pretty interesting, pretty exciting. So I'll keep you posted. Just wanted to let you know. And I would love to hear anyone else's experience doing this. If you're interested in the Wim Hof stuff, there's plenty of stuff online. You don't necessarily have to do the full course. But again, if it's worth it, I may actually do it depending on how this keeps going. And yeah, if you check it out, I'd love to know your thoughts and how it's worked out for you as well. I'll include a video I found, an animation I thought was really great, and a link to some of the other stuff I've been reading as well. Take care. $26. Not my best, but not too bad. I'll take it. Oh, that is the hardest one. I have very little flexibility in my legs and my back. So, whew, yeah. Actually, I'm going to go into the other stretches. This is one where you just go up onto your back and you balance it out. The idea being to get blood rushing into your head, get your mind working to balance you. My lower back, it's good because I feel like there's little micro movements going on to kind of keep the balance. Trying to retrain my muscles and my ligaments and stuff to know that my old college injury is not there anymore. I should stop tightening up that part of my back. Alright, this is one I'm quite proud of, actually. Didn't think I'd be able to do, but once I get it, it's not too bad. The trick is the base. Have a solid base that you can push forward and back from. First couple times I did this, I fell over, smacked myself into my desk. It was not pretty. I realized I was making more of a triangle as opposed to like a rectangular base. Once I made a base, I could pivot off my elbows and my wrists. It was a lot easier. I mean, still most of it's on my head though, but I am pressing down with my elbows. Feels pretty good. Also rotate my ankles. Oh, stretch out that injury I have on my left ankle. Yeah, that's good stuff.